Hello students, once again welcome in Standard 12 Mathematics in Chapter 1 Relations and Functions. In last lecture we have seen example 20 and 21, and in that we have seen that if the function GOF is 1 1, that implies f is 1, and if the function GOF is onto, this implies G is on. That we have to write here as remark, and we have to remember from example 20 in which we have seen, and it can be verified in general also. We have to remember in general now that GOF is 1 1. If GOF is 1 1, f, that implies f is 1 1. It is always true. From example 21 that we have seen in last lecture, that also it can be verified in general that GOF is onto. If GOF is onto, then G is onto. G will be always onto. This is also a fact that we have to remember. So we will write as remark and we will remember this. Now after that, example 22 we have. In that, let a function f is from 1 to 3 to ABC be 1 1 and onto function given by f1 equals to a, f2 equals to b, f3 equals to c. This way f function is given from domain to codomain and defined as f1 equals to 1, f2 equals to b, f1 equals to a, f2 equals to b, and f3 equals to c. This way given. And we have to show that there exists a function g, the next function there exists, which is from ABC to 1 to 3. One thing here you note, in F what is the domain and codomain. Now in G its F's codomain becomes domain and F's domain becomes codomain. So it is reversed such that GOF equals to IX and F of G equals to IY, where X equals to 1 2 3 and Y equals to ABC. This we have to show that GOF equals to Ix and f of g equals to Iy. So very simple solution it is having. In solution here it is given that f1 equals to a, f2 equals to b, f3 equals to c can be mapped as this way. F function can be shown this way. Its domain 1 to 3 contains and codomain have a, b, c, and in the question f1 is a, so one's image is a, f2 equals to b, that 2's image is b, f3 equals to c means 3's image is c. So this way it is given and we have shown it. And now we are considering for g function which is given a, b, c and 1 2 3. This function is not defined, so we are defining and we are considering that consider this g function, this is g function actually, consider, and its domain is ABC here shown and codomain 1 2 3 here it is shown. Let the image of A is 1, B is 2 and C is 3. This way we are considering. So by the definition of composite function, as you know, this is the function from x to y and this is the function g from y to z. So GOF can be defined as this way. This is GOF, whose elements will be 1 2 3 and image will be 1 2 3. So therefore here it is written, therefore GOF equals to, because of these two, 1 2 3's image is 1 2 3. One's image 1, 2's image 2, 3's image 3. Similarly FOG means reverse we have to go. FOG will be from here to here. This function will be FOG. In that you can see ABC images are ABC. So ABC images are ABC, in which particularly A's image A, B's image B and C image C. So by this what we can say, in GOF 1, in GOF function 1's image is 1, 2's image is 2, 3's image is 3. So you can say it is identical function. So there's GOF equals to I for identical function, and this x shows, because in the question given x equals to 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 are there, so Ix we have written. Similarly, FOG also identical function. The elements and the image are same, so it is also identical function. And these functions having the element in y, because y equal to ABC in the question given, so ABC comes in y. So we have written IY. So GOF equals to Ix and FOG equals to IY. This way we got what we were asked in the question. Very simple it is. We have to show this way in map way, so we can understand and easily we can identify how it comes Ix and Iy and GOF and FOG. Now from this example also we have some remark here that we have noted here, and you also note down it. From example 22, it is true for an arbitrary 1, 1 and onto function. This is why it is possible that GOF and FOG are identical function, because the function f was 1, 1 and onto. That you have to notice here, and we will note here also. For an arbitrary 1, 1 and onto function, if you are taking any function which is 1, 1 and onto both, then, and suppose the function is f from x to y. So the function x to y, if it is 1, 1 and onto, so function f from x to y, then it will have its reverse g as y to x. And its converse is also true. Converse, what is converse means reverse. If f from x to y is a function such that there exists a function g from y to x, as in the question it was x to y, and then f of x to y suppose, and g is from y to x inverse. So there exists a function g from y to x such that GOF equals to Ix and FOG equals to Iy. Then f must be 1, 1 and onto. So both the statement you understand in this. In short, what is given? If it is true for an arbitrary 1, 1 and onto function, what is true for arbitrary 1, 1 and onto function? What is true? It is true that GOF equals to Ix and FOG equals to Iy. This is given. And in this inverse given that if there exists a function f from x to y, and its inverse function also exists like g from y to x, and it is also happening that GOF equals to Ix and FOG equals to Iy, this can be possible only when the f from x to y is 1, 1 and onto. So it must be 1, 1 and. From this discussion, the definition 9 comes, in which about these things mentioned here. These conditions are there in this definition. You can see that a function f from x to y is defined to be invertible. It's defined to be invertible means the function f will have its inverse only when the condition is if there exists a function g from y to x. When the f will have its inverse function, so one more function we have to consider, that should be g from y to x, because f from x to y, domain and codomain are x and y. In g we have to inverse it, domain and codomain are y and x. G from y to x, and more thing that such that GOF should be equals to Ix and FOG should be equals to Iy, then the function g, which is here we have considered, is called the inverse of f. Function g is called inverse of f. Why? When it is possible? If GOF equals to Ix and FOG equals to Iy. And it is defined as denoted by f inverse. This is g only called f inverse. F inverse means inverse of f. Thus, if f is invertible, that is, if f is invertible, then f must be 1, 1 and onto. As we can understand here, once again this discussion, that f is a function and g is existing there, which is having the domain and codomain inverted. Then g and one more thing, that GOF equals to Ix and FOG equals to Iy, then g is called inverse of f. And in this discussion we have seen that if this part, this much is happening, like f is x to y, g y to x, GOF Ix and Iy, FOG Iy, it is possible only f is 1, 1 and onto. So that is somewhat added here, that f is invertible. If f is invertible, what is that means? That f must be 1 1 and 1 2. And its reverse also. Conversely, if f is 1 1 and 2, then only it will be invertible. So here we have defined the inverse function of f. When the inverse function of f is possible, if f is 1 1 and on 2, and its reverse also. If function f is invertible, it must be f must be 1 1 and on 2. This we have to understand and write down in next coming examples. This we will use. Thank you.